Everybody in the house tonight, come on now. Non-discreet, my style is chic. We all family, meet and greet. Stand up, don't recline your seats, cause I'm about to take you behind the beats.
Daft Punk represents freedom. How's that for a shout out?
That's from super producer Pharrell too, who's got Grammy Awards coming out the wazoo.
For real, stacks of them.
So, what do a couple of superstar French dance music robots have to do with freedom?
It's a music thing, and it's not just dance music, BT dubs. It's so cool. Watch. This is Thomas Bangalter and Guy Manuel de Homem Cristo, two best buds with the dopest names of all time.
They meet in junior high and bond over music and movies, especially rock and especially The Phantom of the Paradise.
It's a rock opera movie, which used to be a thing, believe it or not, in the 70s.
It starred a dude named Paul Williams, who played an evil record producer. And he composed the movie's incredible score, too.
I remember that one. The hero wore a mask and had metal teeth. It was wild.
Back in real life, the Buds start a band. They snag a guitarist, Laurent, through an ad in a record store.
So old school.
And they name themselves Darlin' after a Beach Boys song.
They're living the teenage rock and roll dream. Darlin released a couple songs and think they're about to hit it major big, except... Stop the music and go home.
Reality is something else, man. Darlin' is very much not great and not a hit.
Throw these Daft Punks out of here.
Darlin' go poof, and honestly,
Pretty much. Laurent joins the French band Phoenix and lives the rock band dream life for really real, while Guy Manuel and Thomas
have to figure out how to make it as a duo. If the rock band thing's a no-go, they need to look in new directions for new joys and new inspirations.
They need to learn from new teachers.
These four robot-looking guys are Kraftwerk. They're amazing.
Coming straight out of Germany in the 70s, they created a sound that was hypnotic and futuristic, using the first amplified electronic instruments.
And just as important was their look, the concept and the idea of the band.
Kraftwerk kinda got teased when they started out. Some people called their repetitive rhythms and simple melodies stiff and weird and unemotional.
But they won everybody over by going even further, disappearing behind their machines and pretending to become robots. Who said robots can't be emotional anyway?
Exactly, and as huge as they got, they refused to become stars. They preferred to be anonymous and mysterious, working on the sounds of the future in their secret studio.
And eventually, they became role models to Thomas and Guy Manuel.
Welcome, we are the robots.
Sorry, we're lost.
I've got some friends who might help you find your way.
Thomas and Guy Manuel realized something huge. Machines can set them free.
If they pick up computers and samplers, they won't be limited by what they can play on guitar or bass. With machines, they can make whatever style of music they want.
And they dive into a whole century's worth of genius pop music to study, sample, take apart, pitch shift, and reassemble in brand new ways.
Let's get lucky.
Let's get lucky. As much as they're influenced by Kraftwerk, the Buds are most down with their mode of working.
In private, in control, with machines.
They promise each other only the music matters.
They're going to be a band on their own terms, do it their own way. After Darlin's last show, Thomas and Guy Manuel assemble the machines that will set them free.
We don't want the rock and roll attitude. There are no rules anymore.
They call their new band Daft Punk.
And after all that studying, they call their first album Homework. Homework combines the raw energy of rock with the joy of funk and the hypnotizing precision repetition of machine music.
And it's a huge success. It yanks electronic music out of the kind of underground and sticks it in everybody's ears. All of a sudden, dads, dogs, babies, and grandmas around the world are listening to Daft Punk.
It makes them the anonymous ambassadors of a generation of free, cool, creative musicians, all playing French house.
Artists like Air, Dimitri from Paris, and Justice all blow up too.
Paul Johnson, DJ Funk, DJ Sneak, DJ Rush, Wax Master, Hyperactive, Jamin Gerald, Brian Wilson, George Clinton, Lil Lewis.
Their track Teach Teachers lists their musical heroes in a robot voice.
But Daft Punk don't stop after they finish their homework.
They tour the world, and their collabs with people like Pharrell on Get Lucky, or with Kanye West or The Weeknd help define the sound of the millennium.
No rules, no borders between genres.
Which actually rules. Musical freedom from robots through machines. Because if you look behind the beats, all music is related.
We are family. Yes, sir. Everybody in the house tonight, come on now. Non-discreet, my style is chic. We all family, meet and greet. Stand up, don't recline your seats, cause I'm about to take you behind the beats.